It is about that time when we bring you Unfinished right here on Y254. Now, guys, we're all about fun, interactive, engaging conversations.
So this week on Unfinished, tumekuletea the same topics kidogo because ni zenye mmerequest. Mmesema bado you need some more answers from the people. So kaa show inaendelea. #Unfinished Y254 on Facebook. Endelea kutuongelesha.
Inbox, tweets.
Si inbox bana.
Inbox pia mazi.
Unajua unataka namba waambie tu.
Oh my gosh. Pia
just say the truth.
Okay, man, I love the fans. So guys, keep coming, keep sending in the inboxes. We'll appreciate them. Now, guys, this is what we have for you this week. Do you think it's possible for someone to love two people? Na hiyo love ikweni mambo yote.
No.
I don't see why people should engage in unnecessary sex before age.
I think they're the ones who will win.
Now, in the modern day world, guys term abstinence as old fashioned.
Yeah, unajua kuna watu wanakuagana wanafeel nika
kidogo outdated.
Hata si hivyo. What's the word? Ni mahanja. Is it mahanja? Mahanja inapanda. So how do you deal with it? Should you wait? Is it proper to wait? Is it old fashioned to wait? That's the question.
What do you guys think? So let's hit the streets right about now.
Yeah, you can abstain. Let's say we can abstain. It depends with the maybe religion. Maybe if you are religious. For the religious people, obviously they will abstain, because if you see in the religion you are told that you have to abstain from sex before marriage.
Yeah.
But in this society of today, I can see youths in this society, you find it very hard to abstain because of the many temptations that come about. Let's say example in the campus, it's very hard to abstain in this sex. Maybe if you are deeply rooted in religion, that's what I can say. Yeah.
What of you?
Abstinence, mimi naona hiyo kitu. Abstinence ni kitu inawezekana. Nile tu my youths most of the time nile tu vile wamebringiwa up, no? Ile kitu wamekuwa exposed to. But to me abstinence is something that is possible and it's something inafaa ishughulikiwe. Kitu inafaa kitu iko.
So we should encourage it.
Yeah, we should encourage abstinence, because having sex before marriage yenye at some point unaona kama vitu hizi issues zenye wanasema kupeana condoms, those are the things zenye zinafanya my youths wanataka kuengage your stuff. But tukidiscourage, if you teach our kids, tangu tukiwa watu wakiwa wadogo, before someone kuingia hii youth stage, ukiwa teach that this thing is wrong, nini what they see kwa ma TV, vitu kama hizo, unaona. So abstinence is the right option
to some people, but to my opinion I see it's kind of hard way. Sana ukiwa youth. The reason behind that is unataka kujua the kind of a girl you're going to marry, what kind of wife utakuwa naye, and so on and so on.
Okay, umesema ni possible, eh?
Yeah, it's possible.
Why is it possible?
It's possible because it's something you can. It's something that is driven. It's self-driven, as in you get that control over you and over the girls you have.
So it's basically self-control.
Yeah.
It is very possible, and we are also urging youths to try to abstain, because this epidemic disease. Yeah, without abstaining, you will find yourself you are sick, or somehow you get several diseases out of sexual transmitted diseases. So it is very advisable to the young people to actually abstain until get marriage, or until being allowed by the community to do so. So I don't see why people should engage in unnecessary sex before age.
Do you think it's possible for the young people? Like, is it possible for them to embrace it?
Yes, it is very possible, because even I remember during my teenage time, I used to abstain, and life was normal. Yeah.
Life was normal?
Yeah, life was normal. It is only that it is mentality that you want to have somebody. But according to the biblical or the spiritual, from a normal human being, a person should abstain. Yes, it is possible, and it is easy. It is something when you do it for 1 week or 1 month, you will go continuously doing it. Yes.
both of you, what do you think? Do you think it's possible for young people to abstain?
Well, me, I would say it will depend on the communities and where you belong. The environmental factors contribute a lot toward this. People in the rural areas, I think they can abstain. When it comes to town, it is so difficult because of the influence of the economy. Actually, women do not make decisions according to me. Decisions are made by men. How men are going to approach the ladies with the goodies. The lady has nothing to offer except herself. That's what happens. So it is so difficult to abstain when you are in certain circumstances. But I believe if the economy or if the girl or child is empowered, probably she is able to get chicken at home, a soda at home, just goodies. That would make the lady to make a decision. But when the girl is so empty, whoever comes with any goodies become like a father to the lady, and then she offers what she has. So it is so difficult for some girls to abstain. Difficult, unless they are economically empowered.
It is as long as you believe in your religion, you're active in Christianity. Yeah.
Wait, religion, did that find you abstain?
Mainly.
What about you? What do you think?
According to me, abstinence is very possible. Very, very possible.
What are your reasons? Why do you think it's possible?
First is one, for the principle of who you are. And the principle is shaped by many things. He said like religion is one of them. Yeah, so that's the main thing. And knowing the reason why you are here and what you want in future. Being not just looking at the short term, but having a picture of your life until the end. How do you want it to go? How do you want it to be? That's what will make you abstain.
What about you, Kimson?
I think abstaining is possible. Just because when you have something strategic that is a goal, maybe there is a certain goal you are admiring to meet it. So I think
Such as?
maybe when you are still a student, you may decide to abstain just because to finish up your education first, and therefore these other things will follow.
I think you can abstain. According to me, I can abstain and wait until I get married.
Raha?
Yeah, as you have said, as like peer pressures, there are some people who have been, influenced by peer pressure. But before that, as I am a Raha, I can say that you can abstain 100%.
100%.
So, guys, my unfinished business na topic ni unajua by the way ni ngumu kuwa na unfinished business because
Aje, what word?
okay, the truth is with sex it's a tricky topic because sometimes you end up when it comes to love, kuna vitu mingi ziko zina kudrive. So I don't know if I can honestly give my opinion on this.
Say no to say no. Just abstain.
No,
I don't know the word, so I'll just say, man, abstain. Abstinence. You know how cool you look when you abstain, Mazi? At you're there telling a chick, no. Like you just said no to sex. Man, that's bigger. Big up to guys who abstain, because you guys, you look so good.
Okay, let's just move away from this mapenzi topic kidogo. Let's go back into politics. Unajua kuna independent candidates, yeah?
Na by the way, leaders wengi walipoteza kura ya party primary.
So unajua ni wengi, kwanza ma big fish kidogo
like
kidogo.
More than 2,000. I can guarantee you. They're more than 2,000.
So the question is, Nanakata gets seat. Let's see what you have to say.
I believe that is the alternative to the political parties. The alternative way to the political parties. We remember even in the Constitution, Article 85, the ability to stand as an independent candidate. Allow every citizen to do so. And as we know, there is several chaos in political parties. People are just thumbing. And in here, you see, you stand as an individual.
Yeah.
Nobody you are arguing with. and it is the best vehicle for the ordinary citizen to at least chip in. And I see a number of independents coming to the parliament, a number of independents going to the county assemblies because of the something, you know, a long time when people are used to follow the parties, people are being denied opportunity. But you see here on the ground, if you have supporters, I'm saying if you have supporters on the ground, you will get it easy when you run as independent, because the supporters will look at you and at your work individually. They will not look at the party. They will look at your performance at that level. And it is a green light for we as independent candidates, and we know we are going to clinch the power. Yeah.
Also, about the independent candidates, and also group them according to the regions. People in the central province, it would be difficult for you to pursue, because anybody who come with independence, to those people of central province, they perceive that you are against President Uhuru Kenyatta. So there it is so difficult. Although you may win, but the chances are very slim. Places like Central, Njica, places like Left Valley, it will be so difficult because there it is route one and nothing else. And it's about the presidency. But any other area, let's say, even Nairobi, but in most other areas where they don't have the stake, you know, the presidency is between the Rus and the Kikuyus. Nothing else. Others are affiliates. In any other place, you elect leaders according to their performance. But when it comes to the Kikuyu and the Luo community, theirs is about the presidency.
Yeah.
So anybody who go against Leila in their regions, out. Uhuru, out. But any other area, you can be elected by your performance. How you sell your manifestos.
They can, you know, they're the ones who are independent. And as for the individuals, those ones, they don't have those independence, I think, so
they belong to a party.
Yeah, they belong to a party. So I think they're the ones who will win.
Yeah.
The independent group.
The independent group is likely to win.
Yeah, it's likely to win.
Would you think?
I also think that they can win because they have not been practicing, and the other candidates have been practicing, and we have seen what they have done, and other people can say that they have not done anything, they have not been given the opportunity. So let us try, they can at least win.
If they lost in the party primaries, how sure are they that when they go as independent candidates, they have the chance to win this election for the people to elect them? That's what I can say. Yeah. I don't think they can be able to win the election as independent candidates if they were lost in the party primaries. Yeah.
So from your view, you don't think they have a chance?
I don't think they have a chance. Yeah.
What of you?
Those guys when wame lose, what walishaona kama walisha lose kwa party primaries, they have to learn from that. You cannot go ahead, usijilazimishe, unaona? So kama umesha lose, unajua tena Kenya vile tuko. Kenya saizi watu wana vote according to party, unaona? Hata results zikishatoka, most of the people wenye utakuta wamevotia watakuwa maybe wanatoka hiyo Jubilee ama NASA, these head parties, unaona? So hao wenye wako independent party sawa, the rest hao ni ngumu, wanaweza more to give up, but let them try. Unajua wakidemo wanajaribu, demo wanapata fame, demo next time wanapata, but to me sioni kama watapata. Most of them wataanguka. Most of them wataanguka. Because people wana target the head. Unaona sasa ile hao matopa kina Raila kina Unye. So unajua hao wa chini ndo wakishapata kura, hao juu wako sawa. So mingi watapeana hapa. So wenye wako kwa party ndo wanapewa, wenye wako nje wajaribu tu, but sidhani.
It's possible for them to win because unapata most of them ndo wanasema saa hiyo. And others wanasema the election was rigged and so on and so on. So the people what people are saying is what they are going to consider, even what it takes.
My unfinished business with this is, if you lost your vote during the party primaries, man, go home. Just enda tu nyumbani kwa sababu I don't see how, if the people didn't pick you then, I don't see how they're gonna pick you now. come August day.
You can't be that harsh. Unajua hata wewe siku moja utasimamia kiti na labda hakuna mwenye atakuchukua kama big fish.
Yo mazee.
So this is what I have to say about this topic, yeah? You guys, and I'll run. If you can run, run. Who knows, maybe uta get seat. Me, by the way, kuna mwenye anaweza votia hapo.
Ala, sitakuuliza ni nani lakini
sitasema ni nani, kura yangu siri yangu.
Guarantee you uta lose August 8th, uta lose. No, I for sure.
Just take us to the next topic.
Now, on to the next topic, guys. Do you think it's possible for you to love two people? Yani, mpenzi wa pili, if you get what I mean.
Yani kama uko na huyu lakini bado yule akuko akili. Let's see what you have to say.
Do you think it's possible for someone to love two people? Na hiyo love ikuwe ni mambo yote.
No. Haiwezi make. The heart belongs to one person. You just can't love two people at the same time. It's just impossible. Yeah. You just haiwezi make. It's not even logical actually to love two people at the same person. Two people cannot belong to one heart. That's impossible.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What of the polygamous families? What can you say about that?
I don't think that is love. That's only naweza sema kitu kama tamaa hivi. Si love. Love, deep love. No, you just can't love two people.
What's of you?
Loving two ladies, kama ni love ile love maybe ya kupendana unataka kuoana, huwezi pata mademu wawili. Haiwezekani kabisa. Because we consider the fact that unajua love iko na aims zake. Love ni tuseme friendship, yes, mnaweza kuwa na friendship watu wengi ile kupenda friendship. But loving two ladies is really not possible. You can't love two ladies after all. Itakuwa hard. First of all, your time. Huwezi separate, huwezi split your time. Most of the time huyu anataka time, huyu anataka attention. You will end up lying.
It is difficult because unless you intend to have polygamy, because the heart is one, you cannot divide heart to be two. Yeah, if once you love somebody, you love him. And they say the love is blind. Yeah, you cannot love this one, you love this one. You are going to get confused on the way. Yes, you cannot love two things, or you cannot chase two birds at once. Yeah, you will only have to kill one bird and another one. Unless your wife died, then you can chip to another wife. You can love another wife. But the heart you have initially will not be the same.
What do you?
Loving two people at the same time. Let me first of all say that majority of the people like men, 99% are married to the wrong wives.
Why?
In the first place, the person you love the most left you for a certain purpose. Probably when you are young, there was another man who wanted the girl you held, and he was economically better than you, so he took it. So you go for alternative B. And because of that alternative B, most of the men keep on longing to get that alternative A, the first A, which is never available. So they keep on longing. That's why most of the men, they are always looking for a lover. So probably if we can get another one to second what he married as alternative B, he will say that he is able to love. But you cannot love two people at the same time equally, because marriage, love is blind, but we see marriage is an eye opener. When you marry, your eyes become open. So you don't look at the lady now, you look at her virtues and how she is able to articulate your issues. That's why it is difficult to love people at the same level, because they have different performance. And you love a woman because of what she performs, not the color, the shape, at a later date. But when you are young, you go for lust. Body lust controls you. But at a later date, you realize the woman is not the beauty you used to see. Yeah? That's why you go for another one. And when you get another one of your own choice, of course you discard the other. Yeah, that's what happens.
You cannot love two people at once, because automatically one will be forgotten, or will go astray in one way or the other. So there's no way a person can love one person at once. I don't think there's something
Two
like
people
that.
at once.
Yeah, there's nothing called like that. Someone will go astray or will be forgotten. Yeah.
kidogo atasahau.
Kidogo ataenda sijui aje. Hivyo.
What of you, Camila? What do you think?
I also think that one person can only love one person because you have only one heart, and that heart can only occupy one person. And you cannot love two persons or three persons at once, because you may forget the other person and you may give the concentration to only one person.
Or calls and messages from one person will be more than other. So that means concentration to one person will be more than the other person. Yeah, I think you cannot love two people at once.
It's difficult.
It's very difficult again. But there are some people who normally practices, and I think they will never succeed.
It depends on how you pray. If you pray safe, well and good.
What do you mean plays?
It's kind of now getting now used to the gas. You have the tricks to get them where you are.
It depends on how they react.
What do you mean?
I mean, they can both give you equal love. They can be equal in characters that you desire. So they can appear to you in all you want.
Yes.
Unaweza toboa ama hata watatu sawa?
I think it depends on which kind of love. Yeah, they feel your love for a brother. You can love all your brother.
Okay, now we're talking about women.
Or women. Or that one for me, no. No.
What are your reasons?
My reasons is that if let's say love for a relationship, what's the aim of me getting into a relationship? Just how I said earlier, I always flash forward what's the end of it all. So if I start with a relationship, I shall have studied this lady, and I think by the time I reach where I love, where I don't say the love of last, which vijana tumezoea, the love of the principle, where you love who this person is. I think it can't be shared with any other lady. It's just all.
Kimsa, unaitikia na hiyo story? Unaweza penda wawili ama mmoja?
Unaweza penda wawili ama hata zaidi. Because mimi naona kuna yule demu unaweza penda, maybe anapia poa ukitembea naye, maybe unaweza heshimiwa, vitu kama hizo. Alafu tena kuna ule mwenye maybe haonekani poa, lakini anaweza kuwa na support kimasomo ama kiadvice. Alafu kuna ule pia anaweza kusupport in terms of finance.
Ngoja Kimso, kama unasema unafaa ku have one of each in accordance to your needs. Hivyo ndo unasema?
Yeah.
Now, the unfinished business I have with this topic is, man,
I cannot wait to hear this.
Yes, it's possible. It's possible for you to be in love with two people. Hold it. Kidogo tu. It's possible for you to love two people. Number one, you can love God, then you can love your parents equally.
Okay, here we're talking about partners. We're not talking about God, because God is not a person, first of all. He's the creator of heaven and earth.
These are two people. You said two people. So one, two. God, mom, dad, my sister, all these people, I love them equally. And
now, I think we won't get a straight answer from her, but this is my unfinished business with the topic. You can only love one person. Akili hizi kwa pale na kule. Ribu ulitolewa moja, si tatu.
Then does that mean you hate your mom if you love your girlfriend?
Her, but not as I would love my wife.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, guys, keep the conversation going.
Hashtag unfinished Y254.
Yeah, keep the conversation going. Manze hata Instagram rusha hizo maneno. Na by the way, asiwakatizie, man, hit the inbox, man. Let's have a chat, you know?
Njica, by the way, it's okay. You know, guys, just tell them 07
0722555544.
Is that your real number?
No, it's not, but you guys can save it.
Right, guys, msipige your number, mnaweza kuwa mnapiga state house hapa.
Yo, guys, that's all we had for you today. I am your girl, Karen Njica.
And I'm Gitahi. Until next time.
Peace.